Good morning, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Currently, what is going on, guys? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's about 9:45 right now, and I'm on my way to the gym, but first I need to get a haircut and all that good stuff. Today's gonna be a pretty good day. Gonna be walking you guys through all the next steps that I'm gonna be taking. My team only has one game left, and then it will be time to, start looking new places and everything. I've been talking to some coaches or some teams already, so I'm gonna be telling you guys all about that. But first, let's get a haircut. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. And there we go, just like that. Changing up my hairstyle a little bit, got the fresh fade, all that good stuff. Just laying it off to the side now. Love it, but now it's time to get to the gym. Gonna be doing like a big upper body session today. So let's get to it. Okay, so for the first exercise here, I'm gonna be doing the Arnold press. And if you guys have never done this will absolutely blow out your shoulders. It's so good. Now, like, the thing is, I've been really progressing up the weight, doing kind of more weight with fewer reps. And here I'm pretty sure I got 10. But normally I would do about like 35 pounds or 40 pounds and then, just keep upping up the weight even if I have to do less reps. Then here, just gonna be doing a side lateral raise. And same thing, I'm just really been trying to, these past 2 weeks, I've been really trying to up the weight. And even if I'm only getting around 6 to 8 reps per set, I've been noticing a lot more development in this past 2 weeks. Here I did like these high kind of cable curls where it really helps get you that peak contraction. So if you're working on trying to get your biceps, elevated more, which I'm trying to do, this is a really good exercise. And then next up, I'm doing some tricep push downs with a straight bar. And same thing here, just trying to up the weight, 5-10 pounds each week on all these different exercises that I've been doing. And like the other things that I filmed that I didn't film was my bench and then my incline dumbbell press and all that kind of stuff. And each week I've been able to add another 5 pounds. So right now I'm just like constantly just trying to work on getting stronger. And then here was kind of like it's like a little lat kind of pull down here. It's like a different variation. First time I've ever done this. I've seen it before. First time I've done it, and I felt this one. This one was really good. So my main goal is just right now to work on, all my upper body, my shoulders, my chest, my triceps, my biceps, and then certain key areas of my back. So right now the goal is just to get that kind of V shape, and I'm only working out about 3 times a week and just focusing on lifting heavy each and every time I go, trying to break new personal records. Man, that was a really good workout. I didn't get everything recorded because they've moved a lot of stuff around in the gym, so it's like really hard to film, but hopefully I got enough stuff for you guys. It was just main all upper body stuff. I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen right now, everything that I did. I've been reaching some new records on like my bench press and everything. So I'm super happy about that. I'm trying to get back now that the season's about to be over. I'm really ramping up my weightlifting again, trying to get as strong as possible, get ready for the off season. So everything's been going super good with all that. But that's pretty much it for now. Gonna be heading back home. Probably gonna be going up to the field on my own for a little bit, and then I gotta be going up to the high school to help coach. But I'll catch you guys when we get to the house. And I'm back home, so now I'm just gonna be showing you guys what I'm gonna be doing right now. I've already had a little bit of a snack fixing to eat my big meal, because one of the things that I have recently been doing is intermittent fasting. And on the days where I like have a game or I have to train like super early, I don't intermittent fast on those days, just because you need food and you need, carbohydrates to perform because of the glycogen and everything that goes into your muscles. So you have to have that food to perform. So on days where I really need the energy, I don't intermittent fast. But just like days like today, I'll like stop eating. Like last night, Sunday night, I stopped eating at 8:30 p.m. and then I picked back up eating today at 12:30 p.m. So you go like 16 hours without eating, and then you eat for like in an 8-hour window. So that's what I'm kind of doing right now, just because I'm trying to burn a little extra body fat. And so far, I've really been enjoying it because the intermittent fasting scientifically has been proven to help burn body fat faster and produce muscle too. So I've just been doing that, just trying it out. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it like forever or how long I will be doing it, but that's just kind of what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to eat that big meal, my second like big meal later on. And but right now I'm just working on finishing my highlight video, getting all that done, because I've got to be sending that off to at least one team for sure today that I've already been talking to. And then I'm going to be, messaging some other people later today just to go ahead and start getting that contacts up, because it's December now, which means tryouts are going to be starting pretty much this month. December and January are always going to be your two biggest tryouts and like trials and combines. Like those are always the two biggest months here in the US. So just going to be getting all that stuff ready. I'm going to be showing you guys how exactly I'm going to be going about doing that.
Later that same evening.
Well, dang it, guys. I'm up here at the rec, and I completely somehow, I've been so busy all day, I completely forgot that I was even filming. So I didn't bring the tripod or anything to film on. So I'm just going to do the best that I can, set up the camera, however it will work. But I'm up here at the rec right now, about to get in my training session. Probably only going to be about an hour long. And then it'll be time for me to head up to the school, which is only about like 2 minutes away from here. So I'm going to be doing this for about an hour, and then I'll be up at the school for the rest of the bit. So if I can find a way to film, I will. But I'm so out of like the youth.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm so out of like how I used to film and everything. It's been so long since I've done like these kind of videos, but I'm gonna get back into the swing of it. But at least you guys will be able to see a little bit. I'll find a way to film something. So today, the two main things I wanted to work on was shooting. There was a pretty good, powerful shot. So before I turned on the camera, I just was taking some shots pretty much just like this. This was closer to the end of my session here. And just working on those were like kind of driven balls. And then there was one just missed. And then a little bit later, I moved on to some more curling balls, just trying to place it right there in that bottom or upper corner, side netting, anything around that area, just trying to really whip it in, especially since I'm a left wing. I like to cut in and then just try and finesse it with my right. There was a really good one. So I legit did this for like 30 minutes, just rep after rep after rep, and that's how you're going to see the results. You just have to keep taking shot after shot after shot. And by the end of the session, man, I was whipping them like consistently. Here you can see I'm not quite getting them as high as I wanted. Like that one was perfect, but they're consistently going into that same spot. There was a good rebound. So I'm happy about that. Then here I moved on to, some little kind of ball movement exercises, and my left foot definitely isn't quite as good, but that's why we're working. We're out here trying to improve. And then I'm just taking a touch, turning, whipping it across with my left. That one was really close. And because I had a cross in one of our previous games and it had just was too low. So that's one of the areas that I'm really wanting to work on. So it's the same thing here, just rep after rep after rep, just trying to work on getting that consistent. There was a really good one. So I would like to start taking these a little bit further out and doing it with somebody, but unfortunately this day I didn't have anybody to train with. So just doing this real short, just working on the technique, will still help you improve. And, they're still consistently going about where I want it. And then, boom, just taking them. Not too bad. All right, made it back home. It is currently 8, a little after 8. And
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No.
And so I just was working on getting my CV and my highlight video completely done. Was writing up the email to the team. And basically, I'll give you like a little brief thing of how I'm going into like messaging and like emailing these people. Just basically going ahead and telling them in the email who I am, my experience, how the season went for me personally. And then, just tell them thank you for their time and consideration. And then I'm putting my CV and highlight video attached in the email. So that way they can view my stats and that they can watch what footage that I have. Unfortunately, this season, I wasn't able to get my goal on film because that game that I actually scored, it was like pouring rain here in Florida. So all of the cameras that were out had to be put up. So unfortunately I didn't get my goal, but still that's why I included, my stat sheet, just so that way I could go ahead and put it on there. We do have one more game tomorrow, but as it stands now, I'm ending the season with 1 goal and 1 assist in 11 games or something that I played in, something like that. So overall, not bad for my first season playing semi-pro. Definitely would have liked to got more goals, but as a team, we just didn't. Once we kind of hit past that like 3rd game, we just didn't score a lot of goals. It was pretty much just 1 goal per game for the final like 8 games. So it was unfortunate about that, but that's basically what I went and did with the email. Now what I'm going to do is probably wait before I email any other teams until tomorrow, just in case I do get a goal or something like that. Then that way I can update my highlight video and CV. But tomorrow will be the day that I officially, start contacting every single team, that I have a contact with. So I don't know, that's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out, but definitely looking forward to it. So now it's just time to get focused and ready for tomorrow's game. It's going to be kind of emotional, even though the season didn't go, how we wanted it to go, and kind of not how I wanted it to go for me personally. It was definitely a great learning experience and everything, and walking out on that field, making that 3-hour drive, one last time is going to be, it's going to be pretty weird, because I've been going down there now since I think May. I've been going down there since May. So to be doing that like every week, week in and week out since May, it's definitely going to be like kind of hard to get used to not, going down there every week, but also looking forward to, what lies ahead. I think I've got some good things lined up for the future, and hopefully I'll be getting signed to a really good team this coming season. But you guys will have to stay tuned, see how all that plays out, because I'm going to be taking you guys on every bit of my journey along the way. But I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.